I think I might have a fucking problem. Pushing out a rolling marijuana. Thinking about getting more to the bank, but they won't let me in cause I smell like dank. I think I might have a motherfucking problem. Get it. I think I might have a motherfucking problem.
YouTube, what it be like? Get your boy Pt.4, and bro, we are back on that Madden 19, and this is part 1 of part 4 of our Singleback doubles. Hopefully that made sense. Alright, if you're new to my channel and this is your first time seeing me, I appreciate the view, but you know you gotta like and sub, my boy. We put in a ton of effort. We spent a lot of hours making sure we can upload content, and we upload a lot, man. We're uploading a ton of videos today, for instance. Also, we have a 4,000 sub giveaway going on my channel right now, okay? So with that, basically what we're going to be doing is taking one lucky sub, and I will allow them to pick any game they want to pick, and I'm going to send it to them. All you need to do to participate in that is sub to my channel, bro. That's all you need to do. All my day ones, y'all know what it is. Let's get it. Now, I'm looking at PA draw shot. Bro, I wanted to break this down into 2 parts because I like to use this play to kind of counter some zone blitzing that I see. And I feel like that's just a separate topic that I don't think I've ever covered on my channel before. So I'll make a part 2 about this. But we're going to go ahead and put this on the field, and we'll go against our vanilla stuff. So we'll put a drop show on the field first. Now, the first thing I can say about this play is that, you know, all 3 of the routes that are actually set are pretty good routes. We got a good route combination with square and triangle with the wheel route and this delayed like angle post, and then we have circle on this deep crossing route, which is one of the better routes in the game. So to highlight like which route I feel is the best is the triangle route, actually, in this play specifically, because it literally gets curl flats, cloud flats, seam flats, and quarter flats to man it up. So cloud flats generally will only drop back 20 yards, but they will man up this wheel route, and it just makes everything get open. So there's 2 ways I really like to set it up, just in a basic way. One way is to just in route this player, another way is to fade him. So we'll in route him first, and then we'll just show you that, as you can see right there, that wheel route just had that linebacker turning his hips and going up the field with him. So we'll do the same exact thing. We'll come back again, and then we'll show you once again that it's gonna work the same way. You see, he turns his back just the same way in cloud flats, no different. So that's interesting. Now we can fade this player if we want to and still run it the same, except when we fade this player, this is gonna allow us to bomb right here. So you can see where we can bomb, because that fade is actually gonna pull up the 2 deep blues on the right, and it gives us an opportunity to fade. But the good news is I can still actually throw this pass. So we'll come back and we'll throw this pass, and we'll show you that we can just come across right here and throw this pass, because the curl flat is going with him. Even if we put him in the cloud, though, it's the same thing. It's just something that's really glitchy. They'd have to play protect the sticks. It puts you in a match situation, which is weird, because, you know, you would think that this is not playing match defense when you call it. So it's really, really glitchy. So then if we go to a cover 3, it's gonna be pretty much of the same, whether it's curl flats or not. We can still run it the exact same way that we were running it before. And then, oh yeah, there's another thing that I can show, but you can see it right there. Look, against cover 3 is really bad, because that that mid third is just not gonna play that route, and that route gets wide open, kind of almost like it did before they patched it in Madden 17. So another thing to point out that I forgot to point out is that with cloud flats specifically, if you block the running back, you get control over your quarterback immediately, and you can just, you see how cloud flats will drop back, and then you can just throw that route like immediately if you want. Now you can't do that against any other route, but you will be able, if you're looking for it. Like, say I just blocked the running back and I set it up normal, like how I want to set it up. Then I can just look to see if he's going to go out, which he actually did go out. And then, see, I can have something safe going behind it if I want, just in case I don't want to throw it. I get scared and I don't want to throw it or whatnot. I won't throw it. You know what I mean? So that's just something you can look for, too, as a quick throw. Looking at cover 2. You can actually just fade this player. If you fade this player, you can bomb this. So I'm going to show you right here. If you fade this player, you can just bomb. Man, it's a terrible fucking throw, bro. So we'll come back, do it again. But you can see it right there. Well, we're able to bomb like right up the field. So we'll come right back. And if we're running like a cover 2 like this, so same stuff. So you can run a cover 2. And if you want to run the cover 2, set that player up on the fade so you can get the bomb. You could come right back and run something like this where you play the in route. And then when you play the in route, you're going to be able to attack right upfield. Still hit him right over the middle. You could throw that as early as you want. Now the only thing that's good about that, or the better thing about that, is the wheel route, right? So that wheel route is taking the cloud flat on the cover 2 side. So this player is going to forever get wide open against cover 2. So you got an easy dump off. An easy dump off. You don't have to go for the bomb. So I just wanted to show that too as well. And then you can also like run it like this if you want. This is another way to do it. Just fade that player. And then they call it cover 2. You can block the running back. And then, boom, you can hit right there in that space. Or you can hit that crossing player coming over. That's crossing. There's just a lot of different things you can do. You know, we're still attacking with the 0-1 trap, stuff like that, if they're trying to play different ways. If they play man coverage at all, one of the easier things to do is I would probably set this outside player. It depends on his route running. Really doesn't have great route running, so I set him up on a slant instead. Then I'll zig this player. So when I do that, I want to also block the running back. Now, if they're playing man a lot, I feel like you should just motion this player and then snap him. That way, he's going to get open a lot easier. But also at the same time, if they're playing man coverage and if they're like one of the base sets, especially because this is pretty much a good running set, a linebacker may pick up triangle. And when you motion this player like this and you snap the ball, that's going to give you more of a sideline to actually throw that pass. So just keep that in mind as well. And then your zig and then your slant on the backside, they're going to be doing a much better job at getting open as well. So I just wanted to cover this in part 1. This is just more of the vanilla shit that we're going to be looking at. Now I want to, in part 2, kind of cover how I think this play does a pretty good job at being a good counter to people that like to run cover 2 and cover 3, like zone blitz concepts. Okay, so like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well so you can know when we post. And as always, respect the OGs. Peace.